Hey there, my name is Rita Ricks, and I want to welcome you to Spirit Mastermind. I have a question right off the bat for you, and the question is, what is the legacy that you are creating for yourself? I hope you have pen and paper, because I want you to, we're going to talk about the answer from you for that question. What is the legacy that you are creating for yourself? But I first want to ask how you're doing. Seriously, how are you? Breathe a little bit and just think about it. And if there is anything that I can do for you, contact me at speaktoyourspirit.com. Just contact me. And I will be more than glad to simply listen as you share with me what's on your heart. Now, let's breathe. I want you to close your eyes. If you're seated, put your feet flat on the floor and rest your hands on your thighs. If you're standing, that's okay, but let your hands fall to your side. I want you to breathe slowly in through your nose, and I want you to breathe out slowly through your mouth. And I mean slowly. So begin practicing that. Breathing in slowly and breathing out slowly. And I want you, as you're breathing in, to envision light and love just going through your body, just like the blood that's in your body. Just allow yourself to just fill yourself with love and with light. And what you are breathing out are the challenges that you're facing, whatever is concerning you, whatever is stressing you out, whatever may be overwhelming you. Just remove it from your body right now. Let it go. Breathe it out. And you should feel literally yourself relaxing. I forgot to ask you to relax your shoulders, so do it now. And move your head back and forth. And breathe in love and light. And breathe out stress. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. You can practice this exercise as many times a day as you feel like you need to, because it truly slows your rhythm and it allows you to respond to whatever is going on rather than reacting. And that's what we want. We want you to take the time to respond rather than react. So practice that as often as you need to. Today, I really want to talk about your legacy because of 3 deaths and the legacies that these 3 individuals led, they've left behind. It's a legacy they created, and it's a legacy that they've left behind for us. And so that's why I asked you the question of what legacy are you creating? So I want to talk about each of them briefly. The first is Congressman John Lewis. He announced he had stage 4 pancreatic cancer on December 29th, 2019. And he died July 17th, 2020. He was 80 years old. He participated in Black Lives Matter protests until the end. He didn't let his illness or his diagnosis stop him. Congressman John Lewis. Next, I want to talk about the actor Chadwick Boseman. He learned he had stage 3 colon cancer in 2016, and he died of stage 4 colon cancer on August 28th, 2020. 43 years old he was when he passed. And between 2016 and his death, he appeared in no less than 8 movies. I believe there were more, but those 8 came up right away. 21 Bridges, I love that. Marshall. There were just so many great ones. He also, he did The Blood that Spike Lee directed. I mean, and of course he did Black Panther. All of that was done in those 4 years from the time he found out about the cancer and the chemo that he was on and the medication that he was on. How many of you even knew that? And then I want to talk about Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, RBG. She battled 5 bouts of cancer over 20 years, and she died September 18th, 2020, from pancreatic cancer at 87 years old. During that whole time, she only missed 1 oral argument. That was her passion. That was Chadwick's passion. That was John Lewis's passion. There are others who have fought through adversity and left a legacy that encourages us to be more, to make a difference. Who has left a legacy that you admire? And what impact does knowing that person have on you? Everybody is leaving a legacy, whether they're aware of it or not. Everybody is leaving a legacy, as are you. So that's why I want you to look back and think, who has left a legacy that you admire, that has helped you through so many different things? I have one other quote I want to read to you, and it's from Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, who also is no longer with us, said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Your heart and your intuition know you. That's in your spirit. And so you have to dig deep in order to figure out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing with your life. But all I can tell you is people are watching you, particularly children, promise. And so the sooner you recognize the purpose that you have on this planet and the little piece that you're supposed to participate, that you're supposed to offer to the world, the sooner you will be excited about who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. We have such a short time on this planet. Are you moving forward, or are you stuck in space? How do you want to be remembered? And more importantly, how will you be remembered? Do people smile when they see you coming? Or do people smile when they see you leaving? Think about the people that surround you, because you are creating your legacy every single moment. And I'm simply suggesting that you become more intentional about how you live your life. It's up to you. You create your own reality. So you are the one who decides what we will remember about you when you're gone. What does that legacy look like to you? Are you feeding your mind, your body, and your spirit in a healthy way? Do you read, watch, and listen to material that will grow you and others? Do you exercise in some way so that you're always moving on a regular basis? Do you sit quietly regularly so you can stay connected and grounded? Think about it. And your assignment, until we meet again, is to choose one small change, which will make the biggest impact in your life, and practice it. And then let me know. Contact me. I am Rita, speaking to your spirit.
Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm so glad you had a great time. Listen, I want us to stay in contact. So follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, Speak to Your Spirit, subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't be selfish. Share all of our information with others, and we will see you again really soon. Thanks a lot.